Have you ever felt stuck during a design project or faced a challenge you couldn't solve? In this video, I want to share a few techniques I used when I hit a creative block. If you're new to my channel, I'm Elhassen, an introverted graphic designer specializing in logos and brand identity design. On this channel, I share graphic design tips and tricks to help creatives in their creative journey. Now, back to our topic. First, let's define a creative block. A creative block is when you struggle to come up with new ideas or feel stuck at your creative work, usually caused by emotional barriers or unproductive habits, and stress also. It can last between like 1 to 3 hours or even days. And some studies show that there are some creatives also throughout a year. They didn't come up with new ideas. Yeah, a whole year. Can you imagine?
Equal every day. It's not like you go in every day and you're equally brilliant. Some days I've gone through periods where I've been so fallow I haven't had a decent idea for months. And I'm sort of falling back on old tricks. I mean, I'm a human being. People stink from time to time. It's okay. It's not terrible to do something horrible. It's just depressing.
But don't worry, it is a phenomenon that everyone in the creative field faces. The feeling of being overwhelmed or not having ideas in your mind can affect our progress in work, resulting in missed deadline, but worse, it can really affect your health. For me, throughout my creative journey, I've experienced creative blocks many times, and over time, I found a few ways to overcome them. So here's the tips that I followed and the things that I did, and it might help you too. The number one thing recommended to do is just go for a walk. Get off your desk and go to a nearby park or even just the streets in your neighborhood. Forget about the projects or whatever that you are working on and observe your surroundings, buildings, trees, what. Just let your mind breathe. Sometimes in a glimpse an idea will pop up and that will be the solution to your creative problem. For me, walking is now part of my routine and creative process. Another common mistake is to just sit and overthink without taking action. Don't just sit and think. Start creating and exploring different concepts. Just grab a paper and a pen and start drawing whatever comes to your mind. And it is the same if you are in some program like Illustrator or Photoshop. Just pick the pen tool if you are an illustrator. You will end up with a nice idea. But to sit and do nothing, it's going to take you nowhere. Also, learn to take inspiration. Look at what others are doing. It doesn't have to be in your niche. Analyze them, take screenshots. For me, a part of my daily routine is to scroll through creative sites like Behance and Pinterest and grab inspiration by saving projects that match the style and aesthetic of what I'm working on. When it comes also to inspiration, you can also read design books or books that focus on visuals. They usually have amazing layout that can really shift your mindset and inspire new ideas. Reading design books has been a very helpful method for me. Only by flipping through the pages, an idea will pop up in your mind without realizing that. Another helpful method is to simply change your place or position. If you have maybe another desk, just go sit on that desk or another room. Just go change your room to that room. As you can see me, I have two desks. I have this desk which you can see. Sometimes I sketch in this place because I don't sketch in the same place that I work. And I have also this desk, which is the main one that I do everything in it, from editing, from designing. But this is only for sketching, and maybe sometimes I design in the other desk, which is in the next corner only. As you can see, they are close to each other. So when I change my position, I change between these two desks only, yeah. This might not work if you have a desktop PC, but you can use a standing desk if you can afford one, because changing your place or position can reset your mind and help you come up with new solutions. Another way is to just speak with someone you fully trust. It can be friends or maybe your family or someone you admire. Just talk any talk like daily life, the weather, or any other thing, because shifting your mindset from the project can really help you come up with new ideas when you get back to your desk. Make sure that this someone that you are talking to don't give you negative energy or negative talk. Just talk positive talk and pick those who lift you or just make you happy when you talk to them. So as far as I know, these are all the ways I use to avoid or get over creative blocks. And this is why I make sure my routine and schedule include these habits that will help me avoid creative blocks. Going for a walk 2 times a week, reading visually appealing books, or even if you don't have these books, you can use Behance and Pinterest as an inspiration. You don't have to have these books. Practice sport daily, or even some small exercises. And I also give myself a break from work. These habits will keep my routine productive and healthy. Final thought: creative blocks are normal. The more you understand yourself, the easier it becomes to overcome. Just don't overthink it. At the end, nothing lasts. See you in next video.